Now, to start off with, Olivia Rodrigo. I'm not sure she's a lady who needs much introduction, to be honest. She's such a talented young woman. She's most well known, of course, for her roles on the Disney Channel, Bizaardvark, of course, and Disney's High School Musical, the series. Actually, I've read something really interesting about Olivia as well. She's an institute speaker and panelist for the Gina Davis Institute on Gender and Media. So incredible to be an advocate for gender equality in this field. So really, really inspiring. And I'm so excited to get her on right now, hopefully, if all goes well and tech is on our side. And she's going to be performing 2 songs for us today. So we are in for an absolute treat. Olivia, are you there?
Hi!
Hi, Jay! Hello!
Hello, how are you?
I'm so good. This is such a pleasure to have you on. Thank you so much for coming live with us today.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
I like your shirt. What's on it?
Oh, thank you. I don't know. It's just little button
I thought they were bees. They're so lovely. Oh my gosh,
yeah,
right.
Thank you.
We have lots to hear and I have lots of questions. So I'm just going to let you perform. What's the first song you're going to be performing today?
The first song I'm going to be doing is a cover by this artist that I really love named Conan Gray. He's super dope and I think he's a great songwriter, and so hopefully I do his great song justice. So, but here it goes. It's called Maniac.
Beautiful.
Can you see me? There we go. You were with your friends partying when the alcohol kicked in. Said you were and me dead, so you show up back then, all alone with the shovel and the news. Do you think I'm a joke? 'Cause people like you always want back what they can't have, but I'm past that, and you know that, so you should turn back to your rat pack, tell them I'm trash. Tell all your friends that I'm crazy and drive you mad, that I'm such a stalker or watcher, a psychopath. And tell me lately you're dating me just for a laugh, so why do you call me and tell me you want me back? You made me crash your car, call me crying, breaking my heart. So I show up at your place right away, wipe the tears off of your face. Cause people like you always want back what they can't have, but I'm past that, and you know that, so you should turn back to your rat pack, tell them I'm trash. And tell all your friends that I'm crazy and drive you mad, that I'm such a stalker or watcher, a psychopath. And tell them lately you're dating me just for a laugh, so why do you call me and tell me you want me back? You made me laugh. Oh, you made me laugh. You made me laugh.
Yay!
Beautiful. I love that song so much. And then do one more. This is a song that I wrote
Please.
kind of a while ago. I wrote it pre-quarantine, so it's not a quarantine, but I really like it. So it's called Victim, I think. Yeah, working title. But here it goes. I've been bad to boys I love. Maybe I'm selfish, maybe I'm young. My guilty Catholic heart tears my guilty self apart on the floor. I wish that you did something bad so we could settle the score. cannot hide. Yeah, I messed up, so we can mess up too. Really want the blame to be on you. So drive the knife in me, like the Is that one?
Yes, that was so beautiful. I was here like just watching, just what a beautiful song. And honestly, so much love and positivity and massive hellos coming through on the comments. So yeah, what a beautiful song. Have you played that before out in the public?
No, world premiere.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. That was beautiful. Now, we have a bit of time for a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions. Starting with obviously the High School Musical, the musical, the series, which is a massive hit. So tell me a little bit more about that. I mean, how busy is it for you right now? Obviously, circumstances dependent, but how is it working?
Yeah. Oh, it's been amazing. This show is just like seriously one of the best things that has ever happened to me, and I just feel so grateful. Obviously, like, yeah, we can't be filming right now. We were supposed to be filming season 2 right now in Salt Lake City, but obviously we cannot do that. But yeah, so I've just kind of been staying busy, and I still keep in touch with my castmates, which has been lovely. Yeah, just kind of hanging in there.
Awesome. We've actually just had a question come in. Have you met up with anyone on the cast like in the past few weeks, few months?
No, I have not. My parents are very strict about the whole quarantine.
Right.
Thing, and I don't want to like, I don't want to like take any unnecessary risks, but you know, I mean, like, look at us, like we're talking on like live now, so it's so like amazing to see like how connected we can all be through technology. And we have cast Zooms like every week, so we all hang out and catch up with each other.
It's such a great way to stay connected, isn't it? And I mean, something like this has so much value. And one of the things I wanted to ask you, because you're based in LA now, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Is there a lot of nature around you? Like, how do you get inspired? Because you love animals, am I right in saying?
Right. Yeah, you know, there's not a ton of nature around. Definitely more so in Salt Lake City where we film. Like, we went hiking all the time, and it's just so scenic, and it was really great living in a place where you could just like drive, you know, like 20 minutes and be like surrounded by like waterfalls and like beautiful scenery. But yeah, I'm still getting out. I just hit up a couple of my friends, and we're gonna go hiking next week. So yeah, it's all good. We make
still getting out and about, and I feel like little bits of nature really helped, I guess, in the past few months as well, just to kind of keep that connection, right? So, I mean, one of the things I read, which was just incredible, I saw it pop up actually, is that you donated your birthday to the Rainforest Trust, which is absolutely awesome. So how did that come about?
Yeah, so I like love their company or their organization, and I love everything that they do and kind of the approach that they take. And so I like kind of got on a call with one of the amazing workers there, and she kind of just like told me what they were all about, and I was like, oh my God, like I just want to help in whatever way I can. And I think that it was like a couple weeks before my birthday, and I was like, I just really want to do this. It would be like the best birthday present ever for me. And so that's what I did. And yeah, we raised some money, and it was a lovely experience, and the people over there are just wonderful.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I mean, it's such an important organization, and obviously everything that we're doing today is so important. But do you take a lot of inspiration from nature? I mean, you say you go out hiking and you spend time outside, but like what's the thing for you about nature that kind of really gets to you, you know, that really inspires you?
Yeah, definitely. I just think that the earth is like sacred, honestly, like, and like sustainability is wonderful, and like making sure that humans can have a place to live like in the next couple hundred years is so vital. But like just at its core, like the earth is just so important, and this is just magical, you know? And I think that everything that we do should be grounded in that kind of spirit and that kind of earthly, you know, sense. And so, yeah, I definitely do that in all of my creativity. I kind of try to stay grounded to the earth.
Yeah, I think it's that perception, isn't it, that we are part of it, not we we don't exist in it. We are.
Right.
Yeah.
The world can exist without us. We cannot exist without it. So.
Boom. Came from Olivia Rodrigo right there. I hear that you love sharks. Is this true?
Shark. Oh my gosh. I don't know where you got that from. I really don't. Like that freaks me out. Like it freaks me out like so bad. I mean, obviously, like fascinating creatures, but like terrified. Like I'm terrified. Like that's why I don't go in the ocean. Like I even go like swimming in swimming pools, and like my brain's like, what if there's a shark in the swimming pool, Olivia? And you like can't see the shark in the swimming pool, but like I get so freaked out.
I'm so sorry to bring all these horrible thoughts up, but at least you're fascinated with sharks.
You're all good.
And so, okay, if there's a species that you really love, I mean, is there one that stands out for you?
Oh gosh. Kind of like rainforest wise, I'm obsessed with sloths, and they sleep all day, which is very admirable for me. Love sleeping. I love pigs too. They're a big reason why I like don't eat pork, is like I just love pigs and they're so smart and cute. That's my dream, to have a pig one day.
Really? There you go. Yeah, they're so intelligent. And I guess just kind of bringing it back to like what we're doing today, why do you think people like you inspiring others to care about conservation and nature, and Reserva doing their bit to help actually action that and protect rainforests? Why is that so important?
Yeah, I think I've always kind of cared about this, and I've always been, you know, kind of terrified of how we as humans are kind of affecting our ecosystems and the globe. And I think that just kind of so happened, like I've just always been like this, and now I have this like kind of large platform, and so I think it's just like the natural, you know, progression of things. But yeah, I just think it's so important for everyone to kind of make changes to ensure their future, and also, like we were saying, just the sanctity of our planet.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. And for anyone watching, what would be your one bit of advice to show your support for the planet, for all of us, and for the Rainforest Trust?
Yes. Donate here, right? Donate right there. Right there. And also, I think a big thing for me is kind of trying to like implement, like trying to be more zero waste or like vegan in my life. I think something to remember that's really important is that nobody is perfect, and just because you're not going to be perfect doesn't mean you shouldn't try. You know, like we need everyone being environmentally conscious imperfectly, instead of like 3 people that are doing it perfectly. So I think, you know, just starting somewhere and understanding that it doesn't have to be exactly how you picture it in your mind, you know, as long as you're making an effort.
Yeah, little decisions in your lifestyle and the day-to-day absolutely can go a long way. We don't have long left. I'm so sad this is almost over. But before we go, I have a flood of questions coming in. So one says, when writing songs, who or what are you inspired by?
Oh my God. I write songs, like my favorite thing to do is like go on a drive and like listen to an album, and then like get inspired by the album or like the artist, and like write a song like using that. I've been obsessed with Taylor Swift lately. I listen to Taylor Swift all the time, and she always inspires me to write because she's just such a brilliant writer. I listen to Taylor Swift. I love Gracie Abrams. I like listen to her music, and I like feel like I'm just like reading her diary, and that just like really inspires me. Who else? But like Taylor Swift has been a big one lately. Like I am like running her albums into the ground. Like I listen to them. I like literally probably listen to Reputation like the whole thing like every day, like in quarantine. Like it's so bad. Like I'm so bad.
But that's your process,
I'm just
right?
burning into the ground.
No way. That's incredible. You just find bits of inspiration from that.
Yeah. I just think that I'm just so inspired by the way that she like tells stories, and kind of the way that she uses concepts to like frame larger ideas. And yeah, she's a genius. And I love her. I'm so inspired by her.
Yeah, she is fantastic. Okay, I have another question. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received? I like that question. Isn't that a good one?
Gosh, yeah, I don't even know.
Bit of advice. When I'm thinking, I'm like,
really, like lately, it's been that what other people think or say about you has absolutely nothing to do with you. It has to do with their projections of themselves onto you. And that's been really helpful lately. I've been trying to kind of internalize that.
Yeah. And I hope that everybody watching has taken bits of wisdom from you today, for joining us, from your music, your amazing passion, and your real effort to help protect the rainforest. So really, from the bottom of my heart and everyone else, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you
you're
for having
using
me. I so appreciate you.
it's great, and it's great to have collaboration between these big industries, music, wildlife. It's all part of one. So Olivia Rodrigo, you've been an absolute joy, and please continue to donate.
Yes.
Any last bits of wisdom?
No, this is just amazing. Thank you so much. It was so great chatting with you. You're
You
lovely.
too.
Yeah, have a great day, everyone.
And you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.